It is so easy to get caught up and do certain projects and then kind of wonder, what are we supposed to do with these finished objects when we're done? What if we do love the item and we're just not sure what to do with it or how to style it or how to maybe like just feel comfortable in it? I'm using my hexagon cardie as a great example because I think it's one of those things that, number one, they're really easy to make. So it's a great entry product into wearables. But the issue can be is like they can be kind of trendy or they could be kind of bold, and maybe we're not used to wearing that type of stuff. Like maybe we still feel like a little uncomfortable about brazenly wearing our crochet. I want to talk to you about how you can kind of workshop and figure out how to wear those wearables that you're not sure what to do with. I'm going to bring you over my computer. Let's get into it. Hello. All right, we are over here on my computer, and I just wanted to kind of show you how easy it can be to create different, I want to say like storyboards for you if you are really struggling to figure out how to wear the different pieces you've created. So I actually have some slides that I made on Canva, and I think Canva is the easiest way to go about this. I do pay for Canva Premium, but you definitely don't have to. You can definitely do this on the Canva free plan, and I will show you the difference and how you can do it because it is not a big deal at all. I had a video quite a while ago where I had went through and styled some of my FOs, and I thought this would be a great way to show you what you can really do. If you're starting from a point where you already know what your style is and you can kind of build it from there, that's great, and play around with it. But maybe it's something where you really have no idea, or you just want to kind of throw some things together and see how they look. You could also call it like a vision board, a mood board, anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by showing you what I've got. And again, this was from an older video. All right, let's go ahead and head over to my Canva account. All right, so here is my storyboard. And I have created a few different items. Here is my hexagon cardie. You would have seen this in the thumbnail. And I went ahead and just created a few different outfits with some different pieces. These aren't things I own by any means. These aren't necessarily a look I would particularly, wear or wouldn't wear, but they're just things that I put together to really show how this can be worn. And I wanted something that fit the vibe of relaxed but classic. So I did choose like a classic white tee, some relaxed fit jeans, and a few other accessories. Over here, to me, this had much more of like a vintage 90s vibe, which I absolutely love. So I've got my hexagon cardie, and to be a little bit more sporty, we paired it with some Chuck Taylors, this denim dress, and a couple other accessories again. And you can see where this kind of helps you really like visualize it together. Got a third one here, and I had called this a free spirit. It has like some loose joggers right here, beige tank top, which I thought would go well with that beige, and some different accessories as well. And then I've got a final one, a fourth one here, and I called this Cozy Western. This has just a relaxed shirt and a very relaxed tiered skirt with some Western-ish accessories. So a great way to see kind of how that would look and mock it up. And I do have a few other down here where they are also just for other projects I had made. But let's go ahead and get into making our own. Let's go to the last one, and let's go over here. This was a fun one I made with a mandala vest, but let's go ahead and open up a new page here, and let's go ahead and put that cardigan back up here. Okay, so we can go ahead and make that as small or big as we want. With The ones that I have, since I had Pro, I was able to go ahead and take my pictures from both the picture I had taken and then also from the pictures I just got off the internet, off of random shopping sites. I had taken those and put them through the background remover in Canva. So I know there are other like free websites out there. I'm just not experienced with them. Like if you want to go to a website that just does background removal, just maybe Google that and see what's free and available. Otherwise, if you don't want to go to that hassle and you don't want to pay for Canva Pro, what I would encourage you to do then is to take your finished object and put it on a white background. So just put like a white sheet or a white towel or something like that on the floor or on a bed or whatever, and put your finished object onto that. Maybe move the sleeves, in an attractive way, or, try to have it like styled a little bit, but do that on a white background. And most of the pictures you are going to find online of different items usually have a white background to them as well. So like this background right here, like, I wouldn't end up adding that in. So we're going to go ahead and keep this white. And I'm going to put my sweater right up here in the corner so I can see that. I think what we can do is, like I said, you can either play around with different options. Like say maybe you want to, okay, so we're going to look down here and see one that we like. And I am not really concerned right now about the places that these are coming from. So yeah, I want to go more with like a maxi skirt. I'm going to copy that image, head over here, and let's paste it. So here we have our skirt. Now, at this point, you can decide, like, see, I'm not like a huge necessary fan of, I don't want the black with it. So I am going to go ahead and just kind of crop out a little bit more of this image right here. So it's more just about the skirt. And what exactly are we going to want at this point to add else into there? So could it be like what kind of top do we want? So let's go back over here and look. So let's save this, copy this image. And of course, when you're doing this, I'm copying these images off of a website, but I am not doing them in any way in like an illegal or unlawful way or anything where we are like profiting off of them. So let's go ahead and paste the bodysuit into here. And if you wanted to, you could even take this right here, and you see it's all kind of blending because of the white background, and you can bring this on top. So if you just bring it over, it's going to go behind there. So what we want to do is click on position and let's bring it forward. So we can do that, and we might need to make this one a little bit smaller. Where'd our skirt go? So let's hit back, back, back. There's our skirt. I don't know why it disappeared. So let's take our bodysuit and make that a little bit smaller. And we'll go ahead and bring our skirt on over here and go ahead and make that a little bit bigger. Is it a perfect representation? No, it looks a little bit choppy there, but you can kind of see how they look on top of each other. And then I'll go ahead and bring it back over because I decided I did like how that looked. So I will just go ahead and make that a little bit bigger as well. I really like these shoes that I got here. So I am going to go ahead and copy it. I'm going to go over here and I am going to go ahead and paste it. So I have got some shoes I love here. And I think I am also going to go ahead and just take this bag as well. I'm going to copy that, and I am going to head on over here and paste it into here. And I feel like in a way that is cheating a little bit, since I went ahead and took those images from my other ones. but it was kind of taking a little while for the video. So you can see how easy that can actually be to go in and add your makes into Canva and make a little mood board. I know this was the first time I had tried doing like this screen share in this way. So it might end up being a little rough. I will see what I can do in editing to smooth this out if it ends up being a 5-minute video. It is a 5-minute video. But the only way to learn things is to try them. So I hope this is helpful just in case you were wanting a little bit of help deciding what to do with some of your finished objects. I really like this way. I am a visual person, I am a visual learner, and I could spend several hours like cutting and pasting images and putting them on there. And of course, that doesn't guarantee it's necessarily going to work in real life, but it can definitely be great inspiration. It can be a great jumping off point, and it can really kind of help you put it together and maybe even put those images on your phone so that when you go shopping, like if you're going to a physical store, that you can actually take those, maybe have them on your phone so that you can look through and, help guide you along the way to being able to find the items that you like and kind of have it pre-sorted and kind of having done all of that initial legwork for you. Thank you so much for talking yarn with me. I will go ahead and I will link that original video if you want to see that. It is pretty old, so my editing might be somewhat questionable, but then again, the editing in this video might be questionable too. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to talking yarn again with you soon. Bye.